Hello everybody. I know it's been a while since I made a shop video. I've been working on the shop and I thought I would do a little shop update type thing and show where I'm at on my shop right now. Let's see if I can get a little wider angle. Whoa, ugly. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna be moving around, but I try not to make you all sick. Let's see. I have not actually started back through there yet. Maybe just a little, but there's still junkola back there. Okay, this is my cabinet that I cabbaged from work. As you can see, it's one of those big flammable cabinets. Right now I got my paint and stuff like that in there. Let's see, we got automotive books, paint, lubrications, my bodywork stuff, and then down here's like drills and some sanders and stuff. Down there's some quenching oil. Okay, got the brand new air compressor. As you can see, I paid $235 for it and got it at like a flea market liquidation type place, and it's a Cobalt and it runs quiet as can be. And whenever I went to the flea market place and bought this, I went to Lowe's afterwards to get some cutoff wheels and stuff, and that thing was $499 at Lowe's. So I think I made out good there. There's a saw blade that I found. It's 24-inch diameter, and it's going to be the subject of my first project in the new shop. It's going to be cool. No, it's not going to be a knife. Jake knows what I'm going to make, and he said that is a terrible waste of good steel, but I'm going to make it anyway. I told him it's hard to suppress my artistic need to make something totally useless that's cool as hell. Okay, I got my tools hung back up, which I hadn't seen a lot of them tools in years. As you can see, like on some of these wrenches here, I've got multiples because I couldn't find them, so I'd buy another one. But I know where they're all at now. Let's see, we got screwdrivers. I made me a little shelf. I just stuck two boards together and drilled some holes in it so I can hang my screwdrivers up. Some clamps. I bought a bunch of new clamps. I've got tons of clamps now. Let's see. There's some of my drill bits. Hammers. Let's see. There's my junky old radio up there. Let's see. There's my old drill press, and I consider this drill press like my precision drill press because it's got it's a really good drill press, but it's all factory, where my other one has the table that is a homemade table. Let me step back and get a wide shot of this. Okay, we got, let's see if I can turn this down a little. There we go. Okay, we got the drill press, my small drill press, the 3x36 sander with a 6-inch disc sander, and the saw that I can't ever remember the name of. And there's my new bench vise that my dad gave me, and I refurbished it. There's my bench grinder, and this right here is like my metalworking section where I do like welding and cutting metal and stuff. And then this right here is going to be like my wood section, my handles and whatnot. And right here I've got handle making materials, in that box, in this right here. And then there's my table saw, and I just pull it out when I need it. It's small and light, but I do need to put some wheels on the bottom of this to make it easier. I've already got that all figured out. Right here's my makeshift anvil, and it's on square tubing feet. This old piece of railroad steel. And here's an I-beam stand. I beat on it a little bit. See, I can get round stuff, whatnot. Let me see. There's my welder. Here's an old air compressor. It doesn't work anymore. It's going to be my forge. I'm going to make a forge out of it. There's my big drill press. My toolbox. There's my little drill press. I'm going to clean it up and take it upstairs for making leather sheaths. I'm going to put it in my little craft shop upstairs. And right here's a bench and a motor and the parts for my 2x72 grinder that may or may not ever come in. I don't know. I ordered it a month ago. I hate to be a jerk about it. Let's see. Here's my sanding belts, my 2x72 belts. You know, I got a wide variety of those. There's my chop saw, my metal chop saw. And then right here we've got all kinds of little dividers and measurement doodads that I bought. And here's the angle finder, electronic angle finder that Jake sent me, which I can't open with one hand. I'm scared to death I'm gonna drop it. But there it is. That'll help me get the bevels on my knives. And then we've got all kinds of calipers and measuring devices in here. Here's some projects that I'm kind of working on. We got this knife here. I've got it marked to be cut for Mr. Baja. I can't remember his name. MBAJ Baja. I can't remember. Anyways, and here we've got a package of knives from BK Stout. I've got to fix 2 of those. And here's an old knife my neighbor gave me, an old trench knife. Here's a cleaver that Diana Bone Steel sent me. I'm gonna make something out of that. And then here's a cleaver that Jake gave me. Of course, I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with that yet, but it's laying there just in case I figure it out. I've got more lighting now than I used to have. I got these. These are actually for sewing machines, and as you can see, I can mount them on the shelf above my bench and move them around. They're pretty cool. You know, I can turn them off and on individually or whatever. So let me go back by the door here. So there's a kind of a panoramic view of the shop now. I think you'll agree with me that it looks a whole lot better. Now right here is the pile of crap that I have scraped up, and I've partially went through it, but I need to go through it more precisely. I need to actually sit down in the floor and sift through this crap, because I'm sure there's tools and drill bits and, you know, little pieces of metal and springs and doodads and stuff that I want to keep, and so I've got to sit down and go through that. But there's my shop update. There's where the 2x72 is going to sit. And then there's the rest of it. The forge is probably going to sit outside, because this is the basement to my house and I don't want any fires or explosions or anything. Anyways, there's a little shop update, and let's see, I'm going to work on the Baja Old Hickory today, and probably a couple of BK's knives. And I won't video the Baja knife, but I will video working on BK Stout's knives, because I'm going to do those in a little different way. You know, she's got 2 of the Kephardts. She don't need any more of those. And so I'm going to do one of them in a clip point and one of them like a sheep's foot type of knife. And I'm not sure if they'll need new handle scales or not. I'm going to work on them a little bit and see if I can save them or whatever. And so there you go. I hope you enjoyed this shop update video. Shouldn't be too long. My grinder be in. Good Lord. I'll do a little video of putting that together. I got to paint it and pimp it a little bit. We'll have to see. You can't just put up a grinder. You know, spend that kind. You know, spend money like that on something and not pimp it out and make it yours. So I'll get that grinder whenever I get it and get it put together. I'll get back to doing some projects. You know, I've got the big insane project to do, my first one, and it's going to be, the reason why I'm wanting to do it is because it's not going to be something pretty, if you know what I mean. I'm going to be getting a feel for my tools whenever I build this. I know it'll be a terrible waste of steel, but it's going to be cool as hell, and I'm going to hang it on my shop wall. And so there you go. I hope you enjoyed the updated shop video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, everybody.